walked around and we met the owner, and his name, he went by Butch, but his name was John. And so we walked the property with him, and he was like 88 years old or something. He was like super old. And, and he was like, my wife wants to retire and just go to Florida. So we're finally selling. And he's like, nobody wants to buy this thing. And I was like, I'll buy it. And for the right price, I'll buy it. And he was like, well, what's your price? So we started talking, and this is what he did. Now let me show you some pictures so you have a visual of it, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Hang on. I was going to pull up some pictures. Oh yeah, here, I pulled these up so you can have an idea of what they look like. Okay, so this is it. So you drive up to the gate, and it's on kind of a not a super long road, but a road, and it's kind of towards the back. It's in an industrial, kind of like an industrial area. I'll show you in just a minute where it's at. And this was the fence. It's all kind of rusted looking and stuff and everything. And over here to the side was like a huge big pile of tires. That's why you can't see it. These are like professional pictures from the photographers. So we tried to get professional pictures that we could put on the website. But over here actually was like a huge big mound of tires that took us like a good year and a half, 2 years to get rid of, because we called EPA and they came and just got all of them. But so, and then this is like a very long, skinny building. You can see all the way through. It's just one row. It's 64 units is what it is. 64 10 by 10s. 64 10 by 10s is it is a good size, a good size unit, 6,400 square feet, right? And then you can see over here to the left is like parking, all right? And there is a ridiculous amount of parking in this. There's the keypad. Let's see. Let's go back to this. Let me pull it up this way. It's probably easier to go this way. Yeah, so there's the storage unit. This is what it looks like. It's like a storage facility. It's all asphalt. There's a little bit of because this facility parks parks a lot of trucks and stuff. So the road gets torn up a lot. All right. And I'll talk about that a little bit too, but you can see that here's the paving, and then over time, it just gets like beat up. Right. And so this is the back part of it. There was parking on this side. So we no longer park cars. Like the rule is no cars. Because like people just come and work on them and stuff like this. It's just like horrible. So that's our rule. So our rule now for this facility is only like big rigs, trucks, RVs, And now this area is an industrial area. So this area is in Fayetteville, Georgia. Let me pull that out here so you can see. Just south of Atlanta. This would be considered a secondary market. It's not rural, that's for sure. This is like the suburbs. So it's actually a very good market to invest in. Now, and the funniest thing is when we bought this facility, because I just searched Fayetteville storage to see, what came up. And so you can see like there's a CubeSmart here, a public storage, live storage. What's this one here? Live storage. Like now, when we bought this facility, there were no live storages. There was nothing. Get out of here. Keep zooming in and out. There was like nothing like this. All of these facilities, like this one right here, is brand new. This one's brand new. This one's brand new. So these have just all gone up in the last 5 years. And then you have ours, right? Our facility, which is like, this like, beat up old facility. Now it looks a lot better now. So these pictures are 5 years ago, because we took these pictures for the website. Now we got the whole thing repaved. We got it repaved. We put gravel down, so it looks like super nice. It's been all cleaned up and everything. So these pictures are older, just so you guys know. But I wanted to show you that, when we bought this thing, there was like no storage facilities, in this area. So it was kind of like, it seemed rural, but it's really not, because it's like so close to the city. But like this area this is one of those areas that was just kind of like missed. right, for a long time. It was like, Fayetteville, Georgia, if y'all know anything, Fayetteville, Georgia is super popular. Peachtree City is over here as well too. And then just in between, like this area, the Riverdale area was just kind of like this missed area of the Atlanta. But now it's like growing, booming, good, nice area. So we bought at the perfect time. And once we sell, it'll be a great time to sell as well too, because we'll have all this, we'll have all these facilities to look at. And also we're going to leave this open because we are going to look at the competition and what they're charging and try to get some ideas of what the competition is. Okay.